Hey guys, it's Hayden. Welcome to my latest diecast model review. This time we'll be looking at the 1/18 scale model car of the Nissan Skyline GTR R34 made by HobbyJapan. And this is actually my first time getting this brand. And here are my first impressions of it. And it's got, compared to GT Spirit, it's got a okay base on the bottom. And it's actually my first time looking at this model. So here is the model in the flesh, and I chose the white. Um, this is actually the stock trim of the R34, and it's got pretty nice optional 5-spoke Nismo wheels, and in this white color, it shows off the lines really well. And I like how they did the headlights, and this is definitely a good replacement for my past HPI racing EZ tune, because I sold that one, so I wanted to buy another one just so I get a nice UTR in my collection. And in terms of quality, this one is definitely better than GT Spirit in some respects. But upon taking the model off the base, I found they got like plastic little stoppers underneath, and they just put a lot of hot glue onto it, and I don't know if I want to take that out. It looks really weird. So maybe if you look hard enough, you know, oh, it's jacked up, right? Anyway, onto the model itself again. And this one's actually a sealed model, like meaning there's no openable parts. And in terms of interior, maybe I'll turn back off the flash. I think it's pretty good. It's got seat belts on the front and on the back, and it's got some metal PE parts, photo act parts on the front grills. But and actually, especially love the front. It's got right proportions and right highlights here and there. And the main difference for this GTR is this is actually the base, absolute base trim. That's why it doesn't have the mesh on the in front of the brake. Sorry, I mean the in front of the front bumper. But because you see later versions, they got a nice inlet for the brakes. And this white really stands out. Looking at the side, I think the side profile, they made it pretty, they replicated pretty well. It looks quite good. The proportion looks right. And moving on to the rear, you can see the famous quad tail lights and really huge exhaust. So it must be optional from optional product accessory from Nismo. And I think it looks pretty good too, from different angles, different distance. Looks about right. And I think this black and white panda scheme works really well for the R34. And yeah, it's pretty good for the price. I mean, I got it for about 210 Canadian. And it's got better quality control compared to the HPI racing that I had from before, but not by much. I mean, in terms of price wise, this one is definitely more than GT Spirit, and it's got way better front fascia headlights. It's much more defined, but You notice some resin fresh underneath, like on this edge. But I think it's okay, not bad. I think that's about it for this particular model. And if you're ever looking for a pretty decent R34 Skyline GTR, this may be it. I mean, the ones made by an Asian model, you're not getting those. You can't find them. They're too kind of expensive too. I think that's about it for this video. You got any comments, questions? Just drop them down below. Have an awesome day, guys.